What up, YouTube? Here with a post-fight video for Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius. Now, I know I'm a little late with the post-fight video. I'm behind on schedule when it comes to boxing. Anyways, so here we go to a post-fight video for Wilder versus Helenius. Now, you already know the results. There isn't really much to review from what happened in this fight. Deontay Wilder was able to pick up a first-round knockout win. Good, impressive comeback performance by Deontay Wilder. He been out of action for like almost a year after that trilogy bout versus Tyson Fury last year. And Helenius is a good fighter, and for Wilder to knock him out in the first round is definitely a statement that he's still one of the top guys in the heavyweight division. And there isn't much to review from the fight. Like I said, it ended in the first round. Wilder landed a right hand that knocked out Robert Helenius. It took him a while to get back up on his feet after Wilder knocked him out. Deontay Wilder, he was backing up to the corner while Helenius was lunging in, trying to close that gap, trying to get some offense going. And he caught him with his hands down. And Wilder, he didn't really plant his back foot fully as he was backing up. That goes to show you how much power Deontay Wilder has in his hands, because he didn't have his foot all the way planted onto the canvas when hitting Helenius with that right hand. And throughout the 2 minutes of the fight that it lasted, Wilder was really circling and maneuvering throughout the ring, while Helenius was trying to catch him and close that gap and get to work. Wilder did a good job at moving and trying to counter Helenius. There wasn't really much going on in the first round. You know how first rounds go throughout majority of the boxing fights. It's two fighters trying to fill each other out, get themselves warmed up for the remaining of the fight. And yeah, that's basically how the fight went for as long as it lasted. Now, Deontay Wilder, he looked good in his comeback fight versus Helenius, got a win over a legit fighter like Helenius. Now this puts him back in the contenders category in the heavyweight division. As we all know, there's only two champions in the heavyweight division right now, and that's Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. Two great technical boxers who's undefeated, and that's the fight that we all want to see as boxing fans, is that undisputed heavyweight title showdown between Usyk and Fury. Well, we don't know if that's going to happen till about maybe next year, and who knows how long it's going to take with all the politics that go on within the sport of boxing. Who knows how long it's going to take for the Fury Usyk undisputed heavyweight title fight to happen. And it's rumored that Deontay Wilder will be taking on Andy Ruiz next, who's also a fighter under the PBC promotion. He had an impressive performance in his last fight, defeating Luis Ortiz, who's a common opponent who actually fought Deontay Wilder twice. And Ruiz had a impressive outing versus Ortiz in his last fight. And that would be a huge heavyweight fight. Definitely would draw a lot of attention. Both fighters are pay-per-view fighters and former champions as well. And Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz is what looks like to be next for both Wilder and Ortiz. Of course, there's Anthony Joshua in the mix. Dillian White has been calling out Deontay Wilder for some time now. Derek Chisora's got his third fight coming up with Tyson Fury. I'm not gonna get too much into that Chisora Fury fight. If I have the time for it, I'll give a preview video to the Chisora Fury fight that's coming up in December. It's not the best fight that Fury can have. But it's like when he fought Dillian White. This is gonna be a local bout out there in England. Chisora is a big name out there in England, and Fury's the heavyweight champion of the world right now, lineal and WBC heavyweight champion. And it's gonna be a huge fight out there in England. with two local legends like Derek Chisora and Tyson Fury, and they're very enthusiastic about their boxing out there. And I'm sure they remember that rivalry with Chisora and Fury. So I ain't complaining about that fight. It's not the best opponent for a champion. But from a business standpoint, from a promoter standpoint, I can understand this is like the best available matchup for Tyson Fury at the moment right now. And me personally, I know they talk about it during the press conference and the post-fight interview that Deontay Wilder might be interested in a fourth fight with Tyson Fury. If I don't want to see Chisora versus Fury 3, I definitely don't want to see Wilder get in there with Fury for a fourth time. I think, all three fights from what I saw, I thought, Tyson Fury won all three fights. That's my personal opinion. If anything, I would like to see, like I said, the Ruiz Wilder fight. That's the perfect fight right now for Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz. And Anthony Joshua could be in the mix. So can Otto Wallin. So can Anthony Joshua. And yeah, the heavyweight division's got a good mix right now. I definitely don't want to see Deontay Wilder fight Fury again. If he wants to be a champion again, which I'm pretty sure that he is planning, that he wants to win a heavyweight title once again and sit back on top of the throne. If he's going to challenge anybody, it should be Alexander Usyk. There's similar in weight, and that would be a good challenge for Alexander Usyk. But Deontay Wilder is going to have to work himself back up to, earning that title shot. And, knocking out Robert Helenius is one step. Helenius, a good heavyweight fighter. And Andy Ruiz is probably the next level that Deontay Wilder has to step up to and be successful against. And I'll definitely be looking forward to that. And Deontay Wilder said he's, planning on fighting for a few more years, and he wants to, get back his throne. So we'll see how this journey goes for Deontay Wilder. This was definitely a good bounce back for Wilder after his last fight versus Fury. And yeah, y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comments. Comment, subscribe, share, like, all that good stuff. And this does it for this post-fight video, y'all. I'm out. Peace.